Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We're here on the level 38 Shadowknight ROG Shaman. We have 156 AA points spent with none banked. We're going to shift all of our experience to character level. So now we're gaining no experience for AA and all to leveling up from 38. We're here in Kedge Keep. Just started a respawning instance, and I figured it was time to get some more levels on the character. There's an Easter event going on the server. I have a couple seemingly server-wide buffs, one called Season of the Hare and one called Bunny Backup. Season of the Hare increases your experience rate by 50%. Bunny Backup, so you get a proc, Call of the Hare. I did kill a few things, and it seems like gives you a chance to proc a pet. Yeah, let's give it a shot. See what happens. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it there, but oh yeah, there's little rabbit pets that are procking. All right, level 39. It seems like even my pets have a chance to proc pets, because I think they are getting the buff too. Yeah. Huh. Let me check the combat log and see if we can see if they're doing any damage. He hits for 43, 43. Looks like they're hitting for 43, 43 max. Okay. So that was 2 kills, basically. And we're at 22% into level 39 when we literally just leveled after the first kill. Alright. Let's kill the swordfish in this room. Where did he go? There he is. Let's see where I can go next. I want to be going east from here. East from here, northeast. That's right. Let's head over there. There were some patch notes. I guess the server came down to change some things, and where did she go? Change some things and to implement an Easter holiday event. So people are discovering new glamours. I'm not really sure what glamours are. I think they change the appearance of weapons, items. I'm not sure. One of the things that was mentioned in the patch notes was that they changed some things to address some out-of-era drops. So I wonder if that means that I will stop getting, I don't know, like trade skill items that I cannot use since the recipes that they're used in require vendor purchased things from, Plane of Knowledge or other places like that I can't access. Okay, so heading east. Let me see here. Let me check out a map. I want to see if I can get a look at the piercing weapon from the Fierce Impaler. Should spawn right at the zone in area. Did kill him when I first came in. Wondering if the swordfish up here have respawned yet. It looks like they have. Let's see who's here. Lancer, Piercer, Lancer. I think the Piercer is a placeholder. Alright, we are level 40. That was quick. Did bring some spells for level 39. So I got Chloroplast. It's a new regen spell. Deftness, new dexterity buff. Furious Strength, new strength buff. Spirit Salve, new heal. And then Expulse Undead, new direct damage spell against undead. Greater healing. Not quite sure how much that does. I think it's like 250-ish. It says 350. And this one says 447. It's more mana, same cast time, bigger heal. I don't know. I think when I need to be healing, I need more health. So I'll go with the bigger one. Alright, we'll use our new dexterity buff. Also going to apply chloroplast. That overwrites regeneration. Alright, we'll swim down and see if the sharks are up yet. I think the room I've been going to that has a couple sharks in it is the room where Cauldron Boil spawns. There's two sharks, one of them's named Cauldron Bubble, one of them's named Cauldron Boil. And they don't spawn like in the same room or near each other. I have a hard time remembering which is which. I think this room is where one of the named sharks spawns. I got a ferocious hammerhead and a cauldron hammerhead. Let me check if those are placeholders. Hard to tell. It's possible the cauldron hammerhead is a placeholder for cauldron boil, but this also may not be the area. I don't see anywhere else I can go from here. So as far as I know, the only place I can go is up. And up leads to the room we just came from. Or we can go towards the mermaids. Just this way. Alright, so yeah, I think we're gonna head into the mermaid area and see if we can figure out how to get to the seahorse area. Couldn't see her because I was blinded, but at least I was able to target her using the extended target window and cast on her. Alright, let me take a look at the map and see which way from here. Alright, to try and decipher the map a little bit. Not so sure. This place is very confusing to me. I think if I go up here, and then I'll make a left, come out into like a square room. And then I want to make another left. And then I think I just go straight. And this is Cauldron Boyle's room. I have been here once before. See if we see him on the map. Just see sharks. So if he spawns here, he's not up. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about this stuff, so let's get to it. Who's next? This guy, maybe. Where is he? It's hard to keep track of them when they can hit you from 360 degrees in any direction. Like they could be on top of you, could be up and behind you, below you. I don't see anything else. There's some sharks, a bull shark over there. Not sure where those are though. Up here maybe? Or is that where I came from? I think that's where I came from. Maybe down here is where they are. Yeah, some more sharks up here. Alright. Bunch of them. Is this where I came in? It was. This is where I came in. So I could potentially go over here. Which direction am I pointing? West? I don't know. Oh, found some seahorses. And of course I was not stealthed like I thought I might be. Where did that guy go? And this is where Finny usually spawns. See if I can split these seahorses. There should be like 4 of them. Try to get that one. I can't cast on them. Like that. Oh. Says I can't see my target. There we go. Immediately rooted me, or stunned me. Was that a single pull? Oh, okay. Dispelled a bunch of stuff on me. Alright. He resisted my slow. I'll recast it on him in a second. Alright, heal myself, hopefully. That work? Nope. Alright, well, that might be the second time I've died to those guys, and yeah, they're no joke. Alright, let's pause and we'll resume for a little bit more killing. Alright, I teleported back to Dagnar's Cauldron, swam down into Kedge, and zoned back into my personal instance. I figure maybe we'll clear the... Oh, what was that? Figure we'll clear the swordfish, and then maybe the sharks. There's level 41. When I died, since I had to pass through the bazaar, picked up my spells for level 40 and 41. So the Shadowknight gets Shadow Sight. That's a combination See Invis and Ultra Vision. Self only. Blood of Pain. Damage over time spell. Poison based damage over time spell. Shaman gets Talisman of Altoona. Level 40, hit point buff. Level 40, the rogue gets Fearless Discipline. So for 2 minutes, you have a greatly increased chance to resist fear. Alright. Let's see. Here, we want to go down to the middle level. And then probably worth taking out these guys. I don't think I mention it much in my videos, and I probably should more, but I've been playing this character under a self-found rule set, so everything I have, I've either made myself through trade skills or obtained through killing something myself. I have not purchased any items from the bazaar from other players. I want to go... I forget which way. I think it's this way we want to go. Yeah. Yeah, so everything that I'm wearing on my character, I've either gotten through killing something and getting loot off of that thing and equipping it, or questing, or trade skilling. It's been very rewarding. It's like you're the very first person playing the game. Like there's nobody that's more advanced than you that can like just give you items to help you along. So I'm enjoying it, getting a real feel for what it's like to progress through the content without using gear from content that I don't have access to or can't obtain myself in the content that I do have access to. Oh no, did I forget to go? Oh man, my heart jumped for a second, thinking I forgot to stealth again, because when I came right down from up there, I heard casting, and I thought that she was casting on me. Okay, so there's some seahorses over here, and there should be a mermaid over there too. Maybe we'll check these guys out. Oh, ugly. They debuff. At least they didn't overwrite any of my buffs. Level 42. feel like something got dispelled. Got agility, dexterity, strength, stamina, AC, haste. Hit points. What got dispelled? Here we go. I was just scrolling up through the combat log. I can see here. I'm guessing it says something about me feeling dispelled somewhere. But yeah, you feel a bit dispelled. Your illusion fades, so that was my illusion dark elf, and then it says you are no longer a bear. So that made me remember which spell it was. It's the illusion form of the bear. Okay. I'm going to click off the bear illusion, and I'll keep the form of the bear buff for the hit point regen, wisdom, and casting level. Oh, I thought I was sneaking. Apparently not. I'm rooted. There we go. I only see one here. Oh, tainted seahorse. If I kill him, the corrupted seahorse is gonna spawn. And I don't even know if I get anything for killing him, so as far I don't know if killing him actually results in experience. Like if when he gets to like 0% he poofs and you don't get experience. I don't know. What is that? Way up here. Let's see if I can find my way back to the other shark room. One that's close to the zone in. Well, we're by the zone in, so I might as well check the Fierce Impaler up top. Lancer, Impaler, Swordfish. I think that's the placeholder. What do I got on my cursor here? What is this? Easter egg? Also ding level 43? I don't know what just happened. I got an Easter egg on my cursor. I don't know where it came from. I'll have to watch that back. Alright, let me loot this stuff. Normal looking Easter egg. Should you incubate it? Magic quest. Crack the egg. Expendable. Crack the egg. Surrounds the caster in symbols of celebration. Egg. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I guess I could click it, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Apparently I got another Easter egg. And yeah, what is a Wand of Shadow? Charges, animate, undead servant, invoke shadow, level 29. What? Wand of Shadow? Where did that even come from? But yeah, I got another Easter egg here. $44. Okay. Thing level 44. The experience is just flying. Alright, I got Spine Reef, Spine Reef. I'll take these two out, I guess. Oh. She's a named Coraline Kelp Maiden. And she's holding the barred drum. That's pretty cool. I think at least one of them in this room should wander. So we'll see if they move. Hopefully I don't have to split them or take 4 of them on. 3 of them are blue, but they're either druids or clerics. Druids, I think. And she's an enchanter? Or no? Well, there's a... I don't know. Why aren't they moving? I don't remember there being 4 in this room. Oh, wait. There he goes. Where's he going? Okay, one of them left. I'm gonna take out one of these guys. Uh-oh. I think she's trying to blind me. This one. Can I? Got another Easter egg here. Excuse me. Got shark skin drum. I don't know where the Easter eggs are coming from. They're just appearing on my cursor. Seem to be missing another buff. Looks like agility. So normally this would aggro on you immediately. What I did there was I hit hide right as the previous mob died. Can't. The tainted seemingly has loot and corpse isn't decaying. We'll give this guy a shot, I guess. Got all my dots on him. He stunned me there. Alright, level 45. We got the Kedge Cave Crystal. That's a Druid epic item. So, we don't need it. It seems like there should be a mob or named here, but I guess that one only spawns in the non-respawning instance. If I do manage to squeeze out another level here, I'm gonna probably cap myself at 46 for a little bit. 46 is when I can access the planes, at least the classic era planes, as far as I know. Like Plane of Hate, Plane of Fear, Plane of Sky. Excuse me. And if I remember right, the only barrier to getting the rogue epic, aside from killing some higher level mobs like Finny, is level 46, because you need to be able to go to the plane of hate to retrieve an item that sits on the ground. Shouldn't require any killing. Should be able to just stealth there, pick it up, teleport out. Looks like my server buffs got overwritten there. Illusion Dark Elf, let's move that one up. Venom Blades, I'll move that one up. See if I can find my way back to the zone-in area. Check for that swordfish. Got another Easter egg. This one looks different. A legendary Easter egg. Okay. So yeah, if you saw that, a couple people responded in-game OOC chat about what to do with the eggs. They say you can put them in your power slot, upgrade slot, whatever, and power them up to legendary, and then open them. So we could open our legendary one now and see what we get. I don't know if I'm gonna jump right to sticking another one in my upgrade slot. Might just save them for when I don't have other things that I want to power up. Alright, let's check up here. Lancer. Fierce Impaler. Impaler, yes, that's a named. What's he got? What's he got? He's got the Dark Sea Harpoon. I think that's the rare one, and that's not the one I wanted. That's the Shaman one. Oh boy. Alright, so we got another Easter egg there. Where is he? Okay. Seahorse Patriarch. I'm pretty sure that's a named. How do we get there, though? Before we do that, let's click this legendary Easter egg and see what we get. Petamorph Wand, Brown Rabbit. Illusion Brown Rabbit. Pet Illusion Brown Rabbit. Okay, so is this... Five-second cast, 10-second recast delay. So I can turn my pet into a brown rabbit. Certainly not a brown rabbit. Try again. Nope. That's just weird. So I think that seahorse spawns. I'll have to look at where he spawns. Filter. It's like up here, right? Oh. Alright, so I made my way back to where the seahorse patriarch should spawn. Somewhere over here in this area. Oh, there he is. Okay, but we got a couple seahorses here we can take out. Not sure what's going on with the pets and the patamorph wand that I got. It's supposed to be bunnies, but they're just little humans. I'm not sure if it's because I'm underwater or if my client isn't properly patched, but so like I don't have the models for it or something. Alright, here's the seahorse patriarch. Wand of Ice. 5 charges. Ice Shock. 320 damage. And we are back at Finney's lair. Last time we came here, we got smoked by one seahorse. Trying to see if I can pull this one. Alright. Those are definitely tough. With my gear, the levels have made a big difference, though. I'm not sure how these work with the non-responding instance and where I assume Finny is, which is somewhere here. I don't know if he spawns like up here or down there, but these guys guard him, I think. I'm seemingly able to pull them one at a time, but I don't know if that would be the case with Finny there. These are heavily magic resistant. Can't seem to get a slow on them. I think he resisted my attempt 4 or 5 times. Never actually got the slow on him. If I used my 25% poison base slow, I probably would have got him. Spine break. I am landing all my poisons though, which is nice. Alright. I think that's there's another one. Swirl Spine Guardian on that. This one down in the cave. Maybe that's where Finny usually spawns, down there. Okay, I'll try to take him out. I'll sit for a minute. Did get a slow on this guy. What's he doing? Looks like he's a cleric. I just swam all the way to the top of Finney's chamber. If you look down, it looks pretty cool. Nice cool star pattern there. Alright, well, we cleared that out. Yeah, I'll have to do a non-respawning instance at some point, figure out how Finney works, whether you can get him solo or you have to fight him with other stuff, or if I could feign death split things. Alright, back over here, looks like some things respawned. Oh, looks like the Patriarch did not respawn. Just a placeholder. Oh boy. Level 46. We now have access to the planes. Plane of Fear, Plane of Hate, Plane of Sky. Sure, grab quest item. Okay. Now up here, I think I recently found out there is a potential named that spawns up here, I think. A mermaid? I don't know. Or in this room with the piranha. Lancer, Piercer, Lancer. Alright, made it back to the zone in. I think we're going to call it quits here. Bunch of progress. When did we go from 38 to 46? Is that 8 levels? That was crazy. Got some of these Easter egg things. Excuse me. Got ourselves a Patamorph wand for Brown Rabbit. A Wand of Shadow. I'm not really sure where I got that. And a Wand of Ice. With level 4. Oh, we also got a named mermaid that dropped a shark skin drum. With level 46, a bunch of stuff opens up to us. Like I was saying, could go to the plains now. So I'll definitely be making a trip to the Plane of Hate at some point to get a rogue epic piece, and I'll have to work on starting that quest. Maybe include some of it in some of the videos. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. A lot of progress this time as far as levels go. Not sure what we're going to do next time, but I'll think about it. Take care.